Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 76, and this time we have a dear friend and a dear friend with us. This is Optimus Prime, also known as
It's
VD.
my friend VD. VD, we
Yay!
love
Guys.
Yay!
you! Yay!
Is anyone else annoyed that while they're trying to jump around crazily, it tries to open up a trade menu too?
Slightly.
Yeah.
It's like, quit it, I just want to jump around like a donkus. Yay!
This guy down here, Lucid Warfare, is totally jelly that we have our friend VD with us, and he doesn't have a friend VD with him. Get
Yay!
wrecked.
Okay,
Lucid
jump it down.
Warfare, get wrecked, son.
How lucid can he truly be? He ain't no Lucic diamond eyes, grime stepper extraordinaire. Bleh. I completely
Yeah,
forgot
for the
about that till
viewers-
just now.
For the viewers, VD, lifelong, dear friend.
Agreed. We known you about what?
Played
38
a
years?
bazillion games
about
with
50,
VD.
11
I'm
years.
very glad to have him.
It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Very,
Well,
very
see,
long.
we all grew up and became
we had-
adults, and then we had, all this shit we had to get done,
Yep.
and that was no fun.
No fun at all.
Ooh,
But,
I'm so
we all
excited
remain-
I get to look at your tookus.
Yeah, I was going to say we all remain sexually active with each other. I always find time to
To at
roll
least
around in the
stop
sheets
by.
with VD and Mitcher.
At least once a week and just get nasty on each other, you know what I mean? The best part is when all three of our schedules line up.
The
Is
best
just...
part is when we go over to VD's house and hit up that fuck tub with the mirror. Damn, son.
I was genuinely hoping you forgot about that tub.
I will
How
never
could I
forget
ever
about that
forget
tub.
about VD?
That tub is where I became a man.
Now, on a related note to the finding of the fuck tub, I found the D&D board that I started. That I made the
Ooh.
multi-levels with, the using the paper towel dowels and everything and the trap doors. I
Yeah.
found it, but apparently the cat has also found it, and it has become his place of scratching.
You should destroy him.
I've really thought about it.
No, verbally,
Really
just to be
thought about
clear. You should destroy him
It-
emotionally.
I gave him a D20 and he rolled an 18, and I just couldn't fight against that.
I get it.
I'm not even, but I wish I was making that up. I literally threw a D20 at him and it landed. And I was
See,
like,
that's why
well,
we keep you around, VD, because you know the true power of the 20-sided die. Hey, listen, do you have a lot going on there at the bench, VD, or do you have a whoa? VD's
oh no, I was just,
character model was doing the stanky leg, like the straight up stanky leg there for a second.
Do the stinky leg. Do the stinky leg.
See, I don't think that's a bug. I think that's a feature.
Agreed. Well, it is a Bethesda game. All bugs
That's
are
true.
features.
Yep. Mitch, what do you have as far as quests?
Find the next journal in Sutton and listen to Overseer's log, Flatwoods.
Why don't we do the Flatwoods thing, or at least get VD caught up on like where we're at in personal matters? How does that work on like or no. First contact is the prime, like the prime directive, right?
Yeah, I'm listening
Yeah,
to it now because
start.
it's telling me I need to listen to that for some reason.
Overseer. Oh, do we have it in like Hollow?
Yeah. Ooh, I get to level up. I have an unopened perk pack.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to that too.
Something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green...
And now register as volunteer. That's what we should have, right?
Angry. Tortured.
Maybe. I'm leveling up right now.
On what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were
Is there not a way to just look at all of my perks?
Yeah. You go hit B to go to Pit Boy, Y for perk.
When I'm picking a perk, though?
I don't know. I can't level up at the moment, so I'm not sure how that menu varies.
I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are and how to secure them. The responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
I'm picking Action Boy. My Action Boy is rank 2 now. Alright, cool. Well then, yes, register as volunteer and find the next journal in Sutton.
Register as volunteer was back at that town we were at, like where we walked up and you were like, "Oh, I see a dead guy," and you jumped off the bridge. That town. So we should head that way. VD,
Cool.
what are you doing?
You want to come with us?
I am
come with
making
us?
the baseline gear for the challenges real fast.
Okay. Well, you want to catch
I didn't
up? or
realize
what?
there was quest markers for that, so gotta go ahead and handle that. Get it out of the way.
Gotcha.
I'm just running around you in circles, baby.
I like it.
Woo! So we all together? You with us?
Yep.
Let's
Got
do
a
it.
scope of my nifty short-barreled rifle here.
Eee.
Don't know how good a scope's going to serve with a rifle the size of a pistol, but
Right?
we'll give it a shot.
Why not?
I really like that particular.
I found an egg.
I really like that particular rifle.
Yeah, I think there was a bug on one of the scorched enemies. He gave me 7 of them.
Jesus.
Eggs.
7 of them,
the
and
rifle?
7 each of the leather pieces of armor.
Yeah, that sounds like a bug, but a good bug.
So I've already scrapped most of it and upgraded my leather armor to boiled. No, boiled and treated. Half boiled, half treated.
I don't even know if I can upgrade to, like, treated. I've got my stuff boiled.
Got some mongrels in the street up here.
Get out of here. What happened? My gun disappeared. Oh, God. They're trying to eat me. I got some hand bones. Yuck.
Oh, it's a rabbit.
Kill it.
Got him.
Yay.
He died, but he's still just sitting there. So we're gonna register as volunteers. I want to be a
Now,
volunteer.
I did that. I thought I did that before, but I guess I didn't. There was like a computer terminal in a building down here.
DD, your caboose looks so good in there.
Thank you. I tried to make my face a visual representation of how I look.
Let me see.
Let me tell you what you
Okay.
actually
That
got
is pretty
dead on, VD, is that took us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
can't
know I
argue
got
with that.
lots of days.
Mole rat.
So, how does VATS work in this?
Just real time.
It's so-so.
Bumper. It basically acts as kind of like an auto aim, like, you know, VATS is on, and the percentage of whether or not you're going to hit them is constantly like adjusting.
From 95 to 0, 95 to 0, 95 to 0.
Yeah, I have kind of noticed that it just jumps all over the place. It's like there's no gradient, it's just on or off.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh,
I pressed the button.
What is that?
Hush. I think it's recording now. Shush.
the roaches.
Hello? Hello there?
Some
I
old
killed some
lady's
of them
talking
today.
now. Diseased cockroach.
Is Willie.
Give me that meat.
And I was asked to talk a bit about my life since the war to help educate future children.
I found an 8-ball.
my
Now,
favorite
does that
song
mean
playing on the radio.
cocaine or
I thought I'd just watch
Cocaine?
my programs
cocaine?
in my retirement. But then
All right, how do we get power armor and plasma weapons?
Glad they all made it to the vault in time.
Well, I think first we have to register as volunteers. Volunteers, I assume, means to use power armor and plasma weapons, right?
That's how it
I
was
approve
in
of that.
4.
My husband
Are we
It's like
not
one
gonna
of the-
acknowledge that his name is Awesome Bushman?
before the war.
Lucid Warfare is up here, like, totally trying to hog the volunteer forms, guys. Come on, let's get him.
Let's get him. Is this where we volunteer?
And between you and me,
The responders database?
fine with that. Since the war,
Log in.
just read
As
my
a
old
guest.
newspapers and
Print
I think it's
newsletter.
up here.
very peaceful for once.
No, this is something else. This is
Just right nice by me.
one of those other quests we got. It's the testing of the water samples. Water sample analyzation.
The winner got 10 years worth of
Ooh, volunteer bot.
tea, salt,
I can
curry
buy
steak,
stuff.
and new coat.
We can trade with him? Holy crap, I see that.
Boil water using dirty water and wood fuel.
And I
He's got power armor pieces.
month before the war.
T45.
For real?
Lasted only 8
For
years,
real.
though.
I mean, you better
Who
have
does?
about 1,000 caps, but yeah.
By the time it ran out,
Everything's grayed out for me, though.
bought
So I don't know if it's because, oh, that might be because I don't have any
find them,
caps.
get supplies.
What can I make it as chemistry terminal?
I'm going
Diluted stim packs. And nothing more.
Did you guys register as a volunteer?
I still don't get where to do that at.
things. Not this button.
All right. Well, the checkpoint is
Oh, oh, here it is.
we're on top of it. How do I? I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm not seeing it. If either of you need a chemistry station, there's one upstairs.
I'm still just trying to figure out how to register.
Well, that's actually why I'm upstairs, is to see if there's something up here. And this staircase does not like me going up it.
Got you covered.
Anything?
Volunteer oil.
Oh, volunteer bot might be it.
Necessary
I'm talking to him, but it doesn't do anything.
sterilization. Please.
Now I'm
He's the
just
one that I was
selling
trading
him
with.
stuff.
Yeah. I can never bring myself to sell stuff in the beginning of a Fallout game. I hoard everything.
As it should be.
Contaminated. Assistance required.
Well, I have to break myself of that habit forcefully now.
While you're
Oh, it's because all of his stuff is super expensive.
or two.
I don't think that we're not in the right place. I thought that was a different building than I did that before.
So this is not where we register as volunteers?
Correct. There's a self-serve registration kiosk in the building that I'm standing in.
Check in here. Nothing's happening. Oh, there we go. Volunteers, register here. I did it. I got a Chivo. First contact. Complete first contact.
What's interesting is I've already did that, and so I didn't get the achievement. But for some reason, now that you're like the party leader, because you didn't do it, it made it my quest line too.
Interesting.
Find the next
Yeah, now I
journal
have
in
to go
Sutton.
register as a volunteer.
It gave me a whole bunch of stuff.
Come to me, VD. I will show you the way.
He will show you the way, brother.
You way? Do you know the way,
way.
brother?
I will
on
show
him.
you to the queen, our queen, the kiosk.
That is not the queen. Spit on her.
Yeah, you should have a quest marker, VD, but if not, it's the computer on the right in there of the two that are easily accessible.
I'm trying to play Root Beer Tapper, but it's not letting me. Okay, I just did that. I get it.
So many dings, just ding, ding, ding.
Quit game. So it gave me a whole bunch of random stuff. I got a paramedic jumpsuit. Another hatchet. Yay. Oh,
I assume that's all stuff you can break down, though.
Yeah. Alright, so now it wants us to find the next journal in Sutton and retrieve the water testing kit from Kesha McDermott.
Did y'all get the
I
holotape
say-
in here on the countertop next to the cash register?
I did. We were here last time we played.
Do you have boil water using dirty water and wood fuel, Mitchell? As a quest?
No, I've already done that. Guys, what's going on up here? There's a flare in a government aid drop. Y'all should probably get up here. It's got stuff.
Where you at? Where you at?
It's got a sharpshooter's pipe pistol.
I got a heated pitchfork.
Anybody else see this dude's sweet suit?
Yeah, that's pretty dope. He's got the power stash thing going, too.
I know. I thought about it, but it just... I don't want to live a lie, you know?
Yeah.
Like your power
Well, you want to head to
burns.
Sutton?
Yeah, we can do that.
Sutton should be...
What's up?
Okay, I'm gonna... I put my own marker.
Well, the water testing kit's right here, so let's just go ahead and grab it. For those
Okay.
of us that need it. Free cooking lessons. Oh yeah, I've done that.
What do you mean the water testing kit's right here?
Retrieve the water testing kit from Kesha McDermott.
Kesha McDermott. Yeah, where's she at?
Right over here. Because this is one you already did, I think, Caleb.
Oh, okay, well that's why I was gonna say I don't have a marker in that direction.
Water testing kit. Only the quest owner can pick this up. So I guess it's for VD.
It is picked up.
Test a sample of water from the river.
You know what? I did all this. I did it at the Flatwoods water pump.
I know.
It won't let me.
But it just
collect.
let it. Well, no.
Shooting. Mr. Farmhand. Or like Mr. Butthead. Got him.
Gotha has asked us all to document our stories for posterity.
I think these like things you can listen to are way too long. Like, what do they want you to do? Like, stop and literally listen to somebody talk for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially because they're so damn quiet.
When the bombs fell,
Yeah, they're really quiet compared to like the game volume and stuff.
coordinating statewide science.
I guess they figured, well, since we're not going to have any NPCs or story, let's put a shit ton of NPC and story in these weird little audio documentary.
Yeah, very true. So where you want to head, Mitcher?
was pretty chaotic.
Let's test that water sample.
Fighting off
Because one of us needs it.
rivals. Oh, it was just
That's it. Okay, you remember the building we were going in?
I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school.
Trying to remember.
Parents didn't make it.
It was like the
It's-
building that we were going in to search, like the loading building. It was like around back behind that, if I remember correctly.
For me, it says it's directly this way.
Circuitry in an old radio, and we took
Wherever, I remember going around behind a building and there were just pumps there.
oh, we were
We got ghouls, it looks like, over here.
Yup.
I got Mr. Handy's on me.
to Flatwoods. It was rough.
Bring him to us, Sugar Plum. We'll cover you.
A group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods.
Says I've got to test a sample water from the water pumps. Whatever those are.
Protection. We were
I found a plate.
they had a
I got a fancy hairbrush,
their water
motherfuckers.
sources were
For some reason, I'm getting in bed.
people were boiling
What do you mean
Found
for
a
some
melon in a
reason?
can.
Bitch, what do you mean for some reason?
Get in
Baby,
here.
what do you mean for
Oh
some
God,
reason?
no! Oh God, no! Get up! Get up! Get up!
I built a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and
I really wish this Kesha woman would shut up.
properly boil water. And I did.
All right, are we headed to
Getting better, but slowly. We need to
like the
make
star?
sure
Is that what we're headed to?
collapse too. It's going to take time.
Hang on.
That's all.
It looks like it's this away.
And science.
Thank God. She just stopped talking. Don't forget to harvest you some food. Num 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 num.
So now the
Yeah.
analyzer is back at like the church. So if you guys want to do, whoa, come on, man.
I gotta find some water in my inventory. Apparently I am parched.
You can come get some dirty water over here.
I actually need to go boil that dirty water.
Luckily enough, our camp is right over there. The one we set up
Oh, no,
yesterday.
there's a place to do it right here. There's like it's where the quest is sending me, is right here. I just didn't have any dirty water when I was here last.
Yeah, the star's not showing up for me.
Yeah, it seems like a kind of like a broken fucking mess. If we're just gonna be honest here.
Well, and I know for a fact that I collected dirty water back there, and now it's not available in my... Oh, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. I was thinking that boiled water was a component, not a recipe. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I was looking at boiled water on the list and thinking that means it's referencing boiled water that I have. Let me do that.
You're just making a shit ton of food and water. Y'all let me know if y'all hungry or thirsty. I got a bunch of stuff.
Soup.
Soup, salad, yum yum, yum yum.
I make a
I got a-
starlight berry cobbler. God, I just cooked so much good grub. None of it is keto. Well, maybe mole rat chunk.
Oh my God, something blew my absolute mind today, Caleb. You know those what are they called? The cookies where they're Milano cookies? Is that what they are?
Yeah, pause. Viewers, Mitchell and I are on the keto diet.
Which means
Resume.
we can
Or
basically have
unshun,
no
unshun.
carbs. But I found out that those are 6 carbs apiece. Kind of high, but
Oh, wow.
worth it.
Wow. Hey,
Hey,
BD.
I haven't had a cookie in 3 months.
Yeah, bump that. I'm about to go have some pecan swirls here momentarily.
Well, you're
Enjoy
a
them.
svelte, fit, active motherfucker, VD. Like,
Who drinks delicious garlic water?
yeah, dear God. Like, VD's one of those guys that's like so swole he carries around a jug of water, like just to hydrate.
The worst part is
Oh, that
if
doesn't
you're
really happen anymore.
behind
BD,
him
you
though, he
listen
has
to
to
me.
turn his whole body to talk to you.
Yep. VD, I need you to listen to me for a second. We're like fighting for his attention. VD.
VD, look at me. VD, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look what I can do. Look. I'm
You want to hear something
teabagging.
crazy, VD? Like legitimately, he's crazy.
What's up?
I am 75 pounds lighter than the last time I saw you.
Yeah, I still haven't got to see you. I need to come see you.
So where?
So now we need to go back to the place where you were telling us about to test that water, I guess.
Yeah, it's right over here. It's like up at the
It's due
top of
west.
the.
Y'all.
It's in this building. It's behind that volunteer bot that you were talking about having stuff.
Aha.
I don't know if we all need to do it or if just one of us need to do it or what. I've already done this though. That's the thing.
Broken
But I haven't done it
fucking
with-
mess. The quests are broken at least, because it's like, why? Wait, so is it because I'm the new leader, or is it because of what? Because I was with you
Come up here and
when
do-
you did this last time, and it
it
didn't
didn't do
count for
anything.
me. So now is this going
Do
to
it,
count
Richard.
for everybody else?
I'm confused.
I don't know, let's
touched
see how it works.
water.
Well,
and
I just
took
popped
a
this completed
drastic
for me.
amount of rads.
Water dirty.
Yeah, Rads-
Diseases severe.
Rads, I kind of am glad they did that because Rads almost seem to be more of a thing this game than all the other Bethesda Fallouts, and they were
In
kind
fairness-
of inconsequential. Like you could never really, you could like not pay attention to Rads. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If you
but in
wanted to.
fairness, this is 20 years after the bomb dropped.
And that's
Yeah,
an
so it should be
interesting.
higher
That's an
than-
interesting like. But that's an interesting justification for doing what I think was likely just to fix kind of a bork mechanic that was ignorable. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So now we need to boil water using dirty water and wood fuel.
See, I just did that. I literally just did that.
Alright, so I got some water. VD, you need some water? I can pass you some.
Tell you
No,
what,
I got
I
it.
actually am gonna let you guys do your thing for a minute. I am going to. Do I have Radaway?
Radaway is not super easy to come by, I've noticed either.
Rad resist to increase thirst. I have Rad X, but I don't have Radaway.
Excuse me. Excuse
Is
me.
Is that the only thing? Is that the only thing
Excuse
we have
me.
that'll do?
Excuse me. I said excuse
I made
me.
it,
Hey.
Bruce.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hey, this Starlight Berry Cobbler is dope. Hey, is that the only thing that'll fix Rads? Is Radaway?
Radaway? That or going to a doctor, but, you know, they're NPCs. I don't know if you guys know, I'm a little salty about Fallout 76. Just a
Boil water
little
using
salty.
dirty water and wood fuel. Okay, it finally dropped off. Yeah, why are you sour about it?
Because it's not really Fallout to me. It's kind of like,
That's
do
fair.
you like Fallout? Yes. Well, we're going to gut everything out of it and only let you run around. But you can do it with your friends. And I'm like, that's cool that I can do this with my friends, but what am I
Is there
doing?
anything- Is there anything obvious that, like, I don't understand why there
Down the
couldn't be
machete.
NPCs that were just like unkillable? You know what I mean? Just let them stand there and be like quest givers. You know what I mean? Like, why is that? Especially if they're limiting each world to like 20 players, like they're doing. You know what I mean?
Right? Because, and you know, what I heard was the justification was, oh, well, we don't want 20 people standing around waiting to talk to this one thing. Is that not what we're doing with these fucking kiosks right now?
It's very true.
It's because this, I mean, and you know what? I'm going full salt. You ready? I'm going full salt. It's because this is
I'm ready.
a shameless cash grab while they wait for the Elder Scrolls 6 to come out. They could have added co-op to Fallout 4 and it would have been this game but 10 times better, but instead they wanted to push this out, put in microtransactions, and basically make us sniff the worst part of their ass. Salt over. And now I'm here to just play games with my friends.
Mitchell,
Yo.
I love you, and I will give you a ding, which signifies the love. Ding, ding,
Ding. Ding.
Do you hear our love ringing out, Mitchell?
Ding.
Do you
Ding.
hear the ding in game?
Sweet baby.
No.
I'm hitting a bell on the counter over here.
Oh.
Come over here. If I hit it, I want to
My
see if you
star
hear it.
is here.
Ready. Nothing.
It only plays the sound for me.
Bummer. Wow, what an immersive co-op experience. I'm sorry.
You know what it is? You know what it is? It's kind of like Fallout flavored
MMO.
buggering for us to get it for us to get involved in while we chat with each other. That's kind of what it is.
Right? Which, I mean, we could just be doing this single player still chatting. I appreciate what they are, air quotes, going for, but come on. Are you really going to try and tell me this is the best way to play Fallout with a friend?
Yeah. Who are we looking for? Delbert something?
Yeah.
Winters.
An endless stream of side quests. Woo. That involve no one and nothing. I'm sorry, I thought the salt was over.
Gentlemen.
I thought the salt
Okay,
was
so now
over.
Now we're
We can
looking
go
for
rogue.
Delbert
We don't
Winters
have to
at his
follow
home.
the quest line.
Something I noticed is that I couldn't VATS target players. Thoughts on that, guys?
It let me VATS target one just a second ago, but it wouldn't let me do it yesterday, so, you know, it's probably a feature.
A broken myth.
Now, I want to be clear, I love Bethesda, and I love Bethesda games. Elder Scrolls 4, Elder Scrolls 5, you know, love them. Fallouts, obviously. This is just the worst way to do it.
Reverend Delbert Winters here.
With a whole
Seems like
bunch
now
of
we're, like,
extrapolated nonsense.
We're all just waiting in a line to use this computer. Yeah.
Right? Why couldn't this be a person? With a quest. Ooh, I got to it first.
I literally, when you did the Benny Hill song, I got a mental picture of you two like running around a small stage chasing each other.
Little did you know I was actually grazing like the front of my crotch against the back of your Vault 1 like 76 uniform.
So what are we even supposed to be doing here? Searching for training instructions? Volunteer
There's
training.
whatever
instructions and also
whatever you do,
cookbook instructions in there as well that you can learn.
Cookbook instructions. Comfort food cookbook. So now we're supposed to cook a steak.
Yep.
Found a
Hey,
temper
let's
station.
avoid the menial for a minute. Completed.
do
Okay.
what?
Let's go find the next journal in Sutton.
Sure. This is annoying.
Oh wow, barrel goal.
I'm coming for you,
Also,
Puddin'.
Mitchell, while we transit. Wait, what is going on right now?
It's
Mitchell, can
hanging in
you,
the stove.
Oh my god, you see how much blood that guy had?
Yeah. Mitch, you want to call it before we do the next one?
That's a good
While
call.
we in transit?
I believe I'm going to title this episode with extra salt.
I'm
Oh.
going to title it Ding for Our Love. Parenthetical for Our Love.
Wait, oh, there's a projectron to... he's shooting at us. Why?
The Projectron? Oh, well, let's get him.
Is this just the exact same event that we did yesterday? Because it sure looks like it.
Kill farmhand supervisors? Yep.
You know what this is? This is World of Warcraft, but not in the good way. This is World of Warcraft with the same dumb quests and the same go fetch 100 bandit bandanas for whoever so you can get some boots you're never going to use.
VD's about to holler at that ribeye steak, girl.
Hang on. Hang on. Guys,
Yes.
where you at?
We're
What's
up
up?
here collecting steak off this Brahmin.
Ooh, I need some steak. This one's just going to have to run a minute longer. I take it all back.
You got,
I
you
take it
gotta let
all
us know what
back.
you were gonna say.
Look at the hat I just found.
Oh my god.
I take it all back.
Fantastic.
Wait. Is that a thing we can all pick up?
Maybe. I'm gonna grab this
Take
Brahmin
me.
meat and then I'll show you.
No. I don't mean take me to where I can find one. I mean take me. Let me lie down. Let me lie down on the Brahmin carcass.
So it tells me to get a piece of Brahmin meat from this Brahmin, and there is jack shit on this Brahmin. You telling me there ain't no meat left on this cow? Alright. So with the extra salt is over for this episode. Join us next time for extra salt. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you then. Bye.